before the white man came, did Nigeria exist? It's a simple question that I'm asking you. Dele, did Nigeria exist before?
It didn't, no.
It didn't exist. Then why are African people, black people dying over something that they did not create? Did any Yoruba man create Nigeria? The answer is no. No Igbo man created Nigeria. No Hausa man did. No Fulani man did. No Kanuri man did. No Jukun man did. When you come to Nigeria, it's always a debate about it is our turn. It is our turn. It is our turn to rule. Now, there are over 250 main ethnic groups in Nigeria. If you keep rotating the presidency every 8 years to each and every ethnic group, times 8 by 250, how many years are you going to get? So some people will die many times over. They will reincarnate many times over. The presidency hasn't come to them. Nigeria is a joke and an absolute mess. It was not created by black people. Therefore, it cannot be sustained by black people. I want to see an Africa where a Yoruba nation, a Yoruba mega nation extends from Togo all the way to Edo State. That's what I want. Because that is authentic Africa. I don't know why Africans are so beholden to something that is alien to them. Are you a white man? The lugard that created Nigeria is a white man. What are you doing as an African defending something that a white man created out of, should I say, a racist intent? Nigeria was an ordinary company, Royal Niger Company, an ordinary business venture that the British converted into a nation. And Africans are killing themselves, trying to maintain something that a white man created. Sometimes I wonder what type of God made African people. I don't understand it. And that is why you have this neo-colonialism. That is why the British High Commissioner had to go to Tinubu to ask him, how do you end this protest? Because if this protest continues, you're jeopardizing our oil. NNAMDI Kanu can use it as an advantage to go and get Biafra. They asked the army to go in and kill people. You people are being ruled by your colonial masters. Your fate is not in your hand. You're in a country that is 60 years old, so to speak. There is no electricity. If I am a Nigerian, I can't come out and say I'm a Nigerian. I'll be ashamed of myself. For 60 years, you have no electricity. For 60 years, no good roads. For 60 years, no good schools. For 60 years, your politicians are traveling abroad for medical treatment. I ask you, what is there to be proud of about Nigeria? Name one thing you can be proud of. Name one thing. It's a question I'm asking you, Dele. Tell me one thing you can be proud of in Nigeria.
Nigerians are amongst the brightest people in the world, including the Igbo people, of which you are one. You're a very brilliant man. That is Nigeria in your DNA.
I was born a Biafran, not a Nigerian. Nigeria is a historical mistake.
Was there a birth certificate at that time that wrote Biafra on it?
Of course, yes. You want me to show you? I will show it to you. I can email it to you. It's not here with me right now. I can email it to you. My person is Biafra.
I don't mind.
I will email it to you. So you see, what I'm asking is, if Nigeria never existed until the white man came, why are you as a black African man defending it? What's a white man created? Why? When you have Yorubas in Benin Republic, Yoruba is in Togo, they speak your language, they eat your food, they dress the same way you do, you have the same culture, the same value system, the same orientation, and I'm asking you, and the white man came from Europe and said, oh, you are Yoruba from Togo, you speak French. You're Yoruba from Benin Republic, you're going to speak French. But you, you're Yoruba from Nigeria, you speak English. Are people not perturbed by that? That level of dehumanization, that level of subjugation. You see, the one thing that shocks me about Africa and their class of intellectuals is the fact that they are willing to swallow hook, line, and sinker anything the colonial master gives to them. And I've asked you this very question. Can you go to Europe and create a country as a black man? The answer is no. Then why must you accept what a white man is doing in Africa? Do you see why we are poor and very backwards? Do you see why Nigeria can never have 24 hours of electricity? Never, ever, ever, ever. Because the foundation is faulty. the orientation of Fulani Janja. People were protesting SARS killings in the South. Fulani people in the North were busy having fun and laughing and smiling. And you want to be in the same country with them. Your value system, your reasoning, your understanding, your orientation can never ever be the same. Never be the same. Why did Britain leave the EU? Then I'm asking you, are they not Christians? Are they not Democrats? Are they not, don't they believe in free trade and voting people in and voting them out? But then why did Britain leave the EU? Why? The same Britain that left the EU is asking me not to leave Nigeria. Nigeria that is only 100 years old. Your grandfather was not a Nigerian. Was not. So why must you throw away the history of your family, the rich history of Yoruba people? Because a white man called the place Nigeria. Why must you do that? Why? Can I go to England and name them and name them Albania and say all your history is now gone? We are doing our ancestors a disservice. And let me tell you why Black Africa cannot go forward. Some people, not you, some people accepted this nonsensical balkanization of Africa with their useless flag independence. And your ancestors are in the grave. Your ancestors that existed before the white man was born, they are in the grave. You jettison their history and their identity. You banish it, you denigrate it, you insult them by accepting this garbage called Nigeria, and you want them to be happy with you. That is why no Black African country can see development. No Black.
Well, we continue, my people. We move. We move. Today will be another history breaking. You know, today again, things go happen, things go change, power go change hand. Today again, we are going to sit together face to face with the Yoruba nation today, addressing the issue political violence going on in Lagos State today. And so many people don't they talk say, hey, Yoruba no, and I kept telling them no be Yoruba be our problem. Now the same Funanis that instigate violence in our land, the same Funanis that when they go raise up people like Opus or them Madevo Mai, baby Hitler to kill us, they are the same ones that are raising some people in Yoruba land to kill us as well, to make us enemy to each other, so that when they go enter Yoruba land, it go dey easy for them to destroy, because their strongest fear now, to tell the truth, is this alliance between Yoruba and the Biafra. And if they will ever succeed in destroying this alliance, that means that they succeeded in destroying Biafra, they succeeded in destroying Yoruba. Because once they break this alliance, the next thing is to make Yorubas your enemies as Biafrans, and they will destroy Yorubas, and then they destroy Biafrans. So you're welcome. This is me, Biafran Voice 247. This evening with me in the studio, we have with me Biafra Battle Cry. Biafra Battle Cry, greet the Biafrans. We know they hear anything, no.
Sorry about that. Hi Biafra, thank you. All hail Biafra, all hail Dudowa. This night we'll be having in conjunction with the Luas Alliance movement on the online with our spokesperson. So please sit back and join us and make a comment as well as you wish. Thank you.
Greetings, greetings, fellow Biafrans, greetings. We move.
Over to you, go.
And we are waiting for them to open up.
Okay.
I've not started. Anyway, before they start, we have to keep the studio warming and woman. We move.
Hi, what is in a woman? I could Ebu belly guamo billion. What Japan to many pilotimo. Holy Sabini guamo billion. Kulio bilio. Chukoki kabiama. Borona nyaga. Kulio bilio. Chukoki kabiama. Borona nyaga. Kulio bilisienu. Chukoki kabiama. Pusierena nyaga. Kulio bilienu. Chukoki kabiama. Maximum respect to my own diluted leader, Prophet NNAMDI Kanu. EU kept quiet, America kept quiet, UN kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. EU kept quiet, America kept quiet, UN kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. EU kept quiet, America kept quiet, UN kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. EU kept quiet, America kept quiet, you kept quiet, the whole world kept quiet. They came from Sahel, they came from Chad, they came from Niger, Senegal and Mali, claiming our land, killing our people because of our blessings. My God, go to the bushes now, they're everywhere, kidnapping and killing people every day, raping and killing our women and men, slaughtering them in their family. Hey God, kidnapping and killing Christians night and day, and nobody they talk. Chimo, dividing and ruling we anyhow, as if you are not human being. My God, abducting and killing Biafrans every day, and the whole world they watch, the whole world they see. Chukoki kabiama, Chukoki kabiama, Corona nyaga. What causes in the problem? Ebu belly mama, but you're about to make a pilotimo. Holy Sabini Guamo, Chukoki kabiama, Chukoki kabiama, Corona nyaga. They splitted us just in the killers. They rape our papa, they rape our mama. He go down, me, we are one. Ishan and Banke, we are one people. The Robo Isoko, we are one. His own security, we are one people. Ogoni Kalabari, we are one. Kalabana and Nibo, we are one. He go down, me, we are one. Ishan and Banke, we are one people. Robo Isoko, we are one. His own security, we are one people. Ogoni Kalabari, we are one. Kalabana and Nibo, we are one people. They splitted us, just the killers. They rape our papa, they rape our mama, they rape our wives, they rape our girls, they rape our sisters, raping even our children, raping their car with the concealer to women with the top and they die. Small. Chukoki kabiama, Chukoki kabiama, Chukoki kabiama, Chukoki kabiama, go to the one nation, wake up now and fight for your freedom. Wake up, your foundation, wake up now and fight for your
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we are making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
ihere na-emezi m mee wenimuzi ihu n'elu ebe ọ bụla efu this video forward ya as many times as possible na ya nchọrọ ikwu ugbu a abụghị okwu nkịtị ihe nchọrọ ikwu ugbu a bụ okwu mmụọ ndị Igbo gee m ntị na meseji ndị Igbo gee ntị anyị emehiela megide Chineke ma megidekwa nna m anyị hapụrụ ụzọ pịọba ọhịa okwu anyị na-ekwu okwu ya ugbu a abụ ọzọkwa otu a ga-esi zọpụta nna m na mkpọrọ mba kama ọ yọgodi ya mgbaghara na anyị meghere megide nna m megidekwa Chineke bi n'eluigwe akpịrị na-akpa anyị nka anyị na-achọ mmiri anyị ga-aṅụ anyị hapụ udu mmiri dị chọba mmiri na nkata na-ehi ehi tụsara m meseji ya na anyị bụ ndị Igbo omume anyị na-asụ oyi Nnamdị na-eti mkpu a kemgbe tiketa mkpu a baa na mkpọrọ tiketa mkpu a luzuo papa ya tiketa mkpu a luzuo mama ya anyị na-efere ya anya na-ada aka na ntị na ebe anyị na-eje na ụzọ adịrị ya na ebe anyị na-ekwoje na ọnụ ụzọ ya mechikwara emechi anyị nupụ isi na-ekwoje anyị dị nrube isi anyị dị
The audio is not coming out at all. I don't know if he knows. We can't get any audio. We check on Twitter to see if he's on Twitter. If he's on Twitter, we'll go from Twitter. Just the same thing. He removed from Twitter. Sorry, Biafrans, the problem is
together and announce to you that we had joined together in alliance in order to liberate our peoples. All right, thank you. We did not say that we were joining together as one body, but as allied friends. Because what we are fighting for in Yoruba land is equally what is the same kind of thing that the people of Biafra are fighting for. A different country out of Nigeria. The Yoruba country out of Nigeria, the Biafran country out of Nigeria. That is it. So we have a lot in common. And we can collaborate and get a little help from one another as we go along. But now we have this politics, and people are saying, oh, we go and so on. And some people are saying, we Yoruba. And so we have neither of us, neither the Yoruba self-determination people, neither the Yoruba Nation Now people, nor the Biafra Now people have anything to do with all this trouble. We are not in the politics of Nigeria. We do not want to be in the politics of Nigeria. We will not be in the politics of Nigeria. We are going forward to liberate our two separate countries from the shackles of Nigeria. That's clear. So that's a totally different thing from the politics of Nigeria. But having said that, we can say this to our brothers, and because they are our brothers, even though they're engaging them, they are ignoring the realities of the situation and engaging themselves in the politics of Nigeria. We must say this to them. Please stop creating trouble. Please stop breaking the law. Please stop assaulting people, threatening people. Please do so in the name of in the interest of all of us. Please stop doing so. Or you are going to fight, you are going to use this kind of weapon or that kind of weapon and so on and so forth. Please stop doing so. You threatened one another. That's what people do when they are contesting election. You threatened one another, and the elections have come and gone. The gubernatorial election in Lagos State has come and gone. So one of you has been announced as the winner. That's the end of the matter. All this noise after it is irresponsible, and we must ask you to please stop it. That is all. That's our message to our two people, so the Yoruba people and to our Igbo brethren in Biafra. We who are fighting for this and the liberation of Yoruba nation from the shackles of Nigeria, and our brothers who are fighting for the liberation of Biafra from the shackles of Nigeria, are not interested in the politics of Nigeria. We have told ourselves, we have vowed before our God that we are no longer part of Nigeria. So, fighting over whatever you are fighting for in Nigeria cannot involve us. It does not involve us. And so all we are saying to you is, in the interest of all of us, please stop threatening one another. You contested the election. You were threatening one another all the way. Now it is all over. And one person has been declared winner. Let us forget the struggle and go on with our businesses. Thank you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Odua Nation. That's it.
Thank you very much, Professor Banji, for that particular address. Well put and all that. Thank you very much.
Simon,
yes.
Simon, always add the Akitoye after the Banji.
Okay, thank you. Sorry for that. Professor Banji
Akitoye.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I will thank you for your quick
thank you.
For your quick response to this. This particular media chat today came as an emergency, very impromptu, and you were able to accept to be in this media chat, and we commend you and thank you for making our time. It shows that.
Thank you.
It shows that.
I just might add that Chief Sunday Igboho is right by my side in this.
Oh.
We are the words that I have uttered are also his words. He may want to add one or two other things, but it is the same message. There is no difference at all in the messages.
Yes. All right. Chief Sunday, we're over to you.
Let me bring him through here because he's having technical difficulty. So we now have on the line live with us from Benin Republic. He couldn't join because of technical issues on the other side, but he's live with us now. Dr. Oloye Sunday Igboho, all the way from Benin Republic. Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Gentleman.
Good evening.
Go ahead, we can hear you.
Good evening, and gentlemen, I greet all my sister and my brother, and I greet all my father and my uncle there. And my name is Sunday, I my case Sunday go. I'm with you, then I'm already in the meeting now. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's a very straight message there. Everything Professor have said, he signed it and is part of his own words, and the same message is passing to us. So the Biafra people, the Ndigbo in Lagos, for those who are looking for chicken to kill, for those who are looking for who to blame, for those who are looking for what to gossip about the Oduduwa or Yoruba nation now, you have heard from them. They have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with whatever that is going on in Lagos. They have made it very clear, those who are causing trouble should stop causing trouble in Yoruba land. Those who are causing trouble does not represent Yoruba nation now. They are politicians and they are thugs. You may also give them name as you wish to, but they have absolutely nothing to do with those fighting for the liberation of Oduduwa nation, Yoruba nation now, or those fighting for Biafra. So what we have come to do this evening is to set this record very straight, that no matter how you do it, no matter what you do, those who fight for Nigeria will never like Oduduwa nation agitators. Those who fight for Nigeria will never like Biafra agitators. And so, when you cause trouble, let the trouble live with you. Do not bring us into it. Do not bring tribal war. You have done your tribal politics and it didn't end well. And when this politics, tribal politics was going on, we warned about it. We warned about it, that it is going to be a dangerous politics. You cannot be fighting for one Nigeria at the same time discriminating other nationalities. If you want to fight for one Nigeria, you fight for one Nigeria and maintain the one Nigeria. Don't fight for one Nigeria and divide it. Yet, when we tell you that Nigeria is not working, you don't want to hear us. So what is going on in Lagos is completely out of Yoruba nation agitator. They have nothing to do with Yoruba people. They don't speak for Yoruba people. They don't represent Yoruba people. They are political thugs hired by politicians, working for politicians, and nobody will drag our alliance into the crisis in the name of Yoruba people attacking Ndigbo also. It is not Yoruba people. It is political thugs. And when we want to address them, we will address them as political thugs, not Yoruba. So the message I want to pass to Biafra people today is that when you want to address those causing trouble and attacking you, don't bring Yoruba to it. You don't feed the python that will swallow you. We can no longer allow the divide and rule of the Fulanis that have used for decades to conquer us up to the point that we can no longer farm in our land, and because they give you something to fight each other, and you are fighting while they are busy, rendering your people in your villages homeless, moving them from their homeland to IDP camp, chasing them away from their ancestral land, and you are busy attacking each other. We are not going to watch you do that. So the advice goes to the both sides. Every attack in the name of whatever nomenclature must immediately stop. We will fight this our freedom until when we leave Nigeria, we can then continue in our alliance to see how we are going to do business as neighboring countries, as the case may be. So I want to thank all the media personnel here. Our media team, didn't make it to this because this came as an urgent to them. So the media team of Autopilot, let me apologize before you people crucify me. I want to use this opportunity to apologize that this particular gathering came as a very emergency. And so if you do not find yourself here, don't take offense about this. Thank you very much. Tekoeki, you can go from here.
Yeah, thank you so much once again. Let's allow Chief to say what he wants to say. Go ahead, Siesta.
Lagos State is a Yoruba land. Then I know my people, my Yoruba people, they can never fight any people in Lagos. Lagos State is our land. It's a Yoruba land. Because we have many Igbo people in your land there. Akwa Ibom, Port Harcourt, every day. They didn't fight them. So why our Yoruba people fight them? They can't. I told my people can never fight any. Then we are not politicians. If any politician fight themselves, I think maybe they don't have anything to do with them. You understand? We're supposed to talk to our people. We are the same. We are Biafra people, the Yoruba nation people, we are the same because we are fighting for our right. Then we are fighting for our country. So I want the love between Yoruba and Igbo. We are together. We have love with each other. So I thank Mr. Simon. We are the same. Then I want you to talk to your people in Lagos there that this political matter didn't concern us.
Yes.
So I want to talk to them to let us know that our Yoruba nation people, they can never fight. They can't fight any people in Lagos there.
Yes.
Because it's a Yoruba land. Then we talk to our people to give anybody to do his own business in us. But I promise you, I will call my people to talk to our elderly people in Lagos to give anybody alone to do your own business in Lagos. We are together. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Chief Sunday Igboho. That's a very straight message there, and I believe the message Biafra people have received that message, which is that whoever that is attacking any Biafra or any Igbo person in Lagos is not representing the Oduduwa nation or Yoruba nation now, and Lagos is a Yoruba land, and that message is well received. So, Koiki, over to you.
Not much to add to what our two leaders have said. I can only say we have been listening to them. Professor Adebanji Akintoye remains our leader, and likewise Dr. Sunday Igboho. And as both of them have spoken, I will not add any more, but we will continue, as we have done so many times, to educate our people, from both sides, to respect the rights of the Yoruba people and also to respect the right of the Biafra as well. The right to self-determination must be allowed. We are not politicians, and we have not endorsed any of the political party. I wouldn't add more to that as well. And I believe we have one of our media team that wants to quickly add one or two things before we start moving down. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just might add briefly and threatening in Lagos. We are not really political thugs. Whatever you are a member of a political party and you are angry and fighting for that political party. We are asking you, we are begging you in the name of the liberty and peace of our people. Please stop fighting. I had a young man threatening, we are going to fight at the inauguration. We won't let it happen, etc., etc. I cannot even repeat the things he was saying. I ask you, stop that nonsense. You are just putting yourself in trouble. Nothing will come out of it except you in trouble. Thank you very much. Good night to all.
Thank you.
Bedu wants to say one or two things quickly before we bring the streaming down.
Yeah, I'm just trying to call him. Let me first start from greeting the elders.
We cannot hear you.
Hello, are you hearing me?
Go ahead, we can hear you now.
We cannot
waiting
hear
for you, Mr. Bedu.
Hello, are you hearing me?
It's going
Yeah,
on.
we're here.
Go ahead.
Now.
Okay, sorry, there's some disconnect here. I'm just going to say hello to Baba Professor Banja Kitoye, and I'm saying hello to Baba Sunday Igboho, and I'm saying hello to Samaye Kwatu and Koiki. Well done for the good job, and everybody in the house. This is going to Samaye. Please, when you are calling Yoruba, stop saying Yoruba Nation now, please. It's Yoruba Nation, because there are some people that they are local themselves to Yoruba Nation now. So when you are saying it, just say Yoruba Nation, we really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I didn't know there was a different, there's a difference between.
I didn't know too. I know. But the important thing is that Yoruba Nation and Biafra Nation, two separate nations fighting for freedom from the shackles of Nigeria. Period.
Yes.
That does it. The Lagos is part of Yoruba land, as Simon has said, and there is, I think, those of the people who want to cause trouble by saying Lagos is a no man's land should please stop saying that, because it causes irritation. It causes irritation and it causes anger. Why do you want to annoy people? Lagos can never be anything other than Yoruba. So saying it is a no man's land is very insulting. Please stop saying so. Okay? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And I believe that message is also well received. Those that are making some comments that is not real, or is not reality, desist from also making such a comment. We all know, everybody knows the history, and it remains like that. So I want to thank everyone for coming to this particular media chat. Message has been passed, very direct and straight message. It have shown the stand of both parties in the alliance, the Biafra people and the Yoruba nation agitators that have made their stand known to everybody. So anybody from now coming to show concern about who is attacking who is Lagos, you can now differentiate who they are and who they are not. Thank you very much. May God bless every one of you.
Thank you.
Kogi, I think we are done, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, you can disconnect the complete link and,
all right, all right. That was just a very brief media chat with our Oduduwa Yoruba Nation group, because a lot of people, have been, spreading this news of where are the Oduduwa Nation, where are the Yoruba people. Now they are not talking. And so everybody have heard it. Nobody want to be part of any divide and rule again. And some people were asking me, what are they saying? What are the Yoruba people saying now? So you have heard from the Yoruba people. And like you all know, there are those who are political talks. There are those who are political opposition. It is happening everywhere. Only that they bank it on the Igbo this, Igbo that. The same thing is going on in some part of Biafra land as well, especially in Iguacha, as we all know. We're not going to allow these things to continue to happen. We're going to take every step necessary to see that those that are committing this particular crime against our people will be treated just the way they are. Because they are never part of us. And they're never part of the struggle for freedom. So they are one Nigeria, and they're one Nigerianist, and we're going to treat them as such. So, going forward to this particular broadcast this evening, We will also welcome our Biafra people and other lovers of freedom to give us a call and opinion on this evening media chat. Those of you in Lagos, those of you Biafrans in Lagos, you can now understand that Yoruba nation has nothing to do with what is going on. So my own message to Biafra people is this evening. Call them the name. Don't say Yoruba people. That is the message I want to personally pass to the Biafra people this evening. Don't go to social media and start saying Yoruba people. Yoruba people are not attacking you, but political thugs and political oppositions. These are the people attacking you in Lagos. And that's why we say we don't want to be part of the Nigerian politics. That's why we say we want out. So when this thing is happening, don't bring Yoruba people in it, because they are not representing Yoruba. That is the message I want to bring to Biafra people today. So if somebody attack you or somebody, call the person the name, not Yoruba, because that's what the Fulani want you to do. And my message this evening is to say, do not call Yoruba people, because they have distanced themselves from whatever that is going on in Lagos, and they have also called for Kanu to stop attacking each other in Lagos. So don't say Yoruba people, but call them the name they are, who they represent. If these people working for Tinubu or whoever, call them that the tout and talks, political talks. This is who they are. They are not Yoruba. They are not Yoruba people. They don't represent Yoruba. And that's the message I have this evening. So those of you from Enter Biafra, you can give us a call and let us hear your view. And remember, if your person is in Lagos or so, one moment. Here we go. Right. So our telephone line is on. You can give us a call so that we can hear your opinion, and let us make sure that our people in Lagos is protected and nobody will attack them again. That is the essence of this. Let us hear your opinion. We're going to be here for the next 30 minutes or so, and we can call it a day. So our telephone line is on, and if you do not know how to use the Enter Biafra, go to the Enter Biafra channel 2 where you are watching. Click on the mic, and here we go. You're welcome to the program.
Exactly.
Good evening from here.
Chief.
Adema, Ndewo.
Ndewo, my brother. You are doing a great job.
Ndewo.
My own contribution. With the Biafra freedom fighters, the IPOB pilots. We are not going to be drawn into what is going on in Lagos.
Yeah. Yes.
So, Biko, your stand there is our stand. Because the youth, they have not placed they have not made any statement. How about the same Ohanese? That they are the people that place bounty on your head. They have not made a statement.
Yes.
Those are charlatans in the Lagos. How a time petition? Carry the post law from Finland.
Yes.
The men and those people, they have not come out and issued a statement. Obi himself have not said anything. So let our eyes be on the ball.
Yes.
We are not going to fight with our Yoruba brothers and sisters who are oppressed the way we are being oppressed. So because my own contribution here, to make it short, we shall call our people in Lagos in order. Because all guys they sit at home. All has to sit at home. I better now. Now how? That's one different. We can go and say, okay, now that they obeyed our suggestions to everybody to stay at home. But they disobeyed our stay at home. They reported it in every platform. Even to the platform, your platform. All because of Howard.
Yes.
Carried now. Because before Enter Biafra took up with on YouTube. But because of the hammer, we are just like we are beginning our praise now on our Enter Biafra platform.
Yes.
So because we have to call our people in as much as we are not going to leave our people to die in Lagos. We have to call them to order. They have made the mistake of going to support Obi. The next mistake has been made to fight the Yoruba people who are the same, our brothers and sisters who are fighting the same cause with us.
Yes.
Those people that are fighting with them, even if some Fulanis, if they are from Nigeria and as Yoruba.
Exactly.
I call that it may be some Fulanis if they are from Nigeria and as Yoruba. And when any Yoruba man in my head, unless it must be because that will come and fight our people.
Yes, that is true.
My brother, so, because let us not go and put ourselves into that. In as much as we are not going to let our brothers and sisters to die there.
Yes.
They have to know how to play their game. Lagos is Yoruba land. Lagos is no man's land. And we went to Lagos and we bought land. It does not give us the entitlement to claim their state. So you have my contribution, but we are following you. Some of them they are coming back. We are accepting like what you said, but we are not going to bring them into the mainstream of what we are doing. So let the good God that has given you the mind and the intelligence, let him invade you with the wisdom to continue what you are doing. And we are supporting you to do what you are doing. And my suggestion to those people who are coming back, come back and let us fight for our freedom once and for all. This thing has shown you all that Igbos, Biafrans are not wanted in Nigeria. Why are you pushing yourself where you are not wanted?
Exactly.
They don't want you in Nigeria. Why are you forcing yourself? You are goddamn self. Can you hear Ndị Igbo na ha ma ihe? Ndị Igbo ma ihe okay? Ọ bụrụ na ma ihe, why should you let yourself be treated like a cow, like fools in a place where you're supposed to be respected? Huh? We have Igbos that are intelligent, that went to school, that were all over the world, United States, Finland, all over. But they let themselves to be treated like cowards in a context where they're supposed to be respected. Get yourself, pack your things, let us fight together once and for all, and get out of that abominable entity called Nigeria. That is my own contribution, my brother. Thank you very much for picking up my call. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, we continue. There we go. You're welcome to the program. Hello. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hello. You're welcome to the program.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
All right. Yeah, we are back once again.
Yes.
And my contribution to our media chat this evening remains that the Oduduwa nation and the Biafra are fighting for a common cause. Hope I'm coming out clear.
Yes, very, very clear.
Okay, are fighting for a common cause. And we are never, and we will never, and we shall never be enemy to each other.
Yes.
My respect goes to Professor Banjo Akintoye and the Dr. Sende Iboho and all those Yoruba pillars that run around them, seeking every political progress or political benefits. Having known what it is to support Nigerian politicians to achieve their evil mandate is and how much it pays. But they rejected all those things and come out to ensure that they fight for the right of their people, the same way we are fighting for the right of our people. And whatever that is going on in Lagos, I have been in that very position that Yoruba agitators has nothing absolutely to do with it. Biafra agitator has nothing absolutely to do with it. We call for no election, they call for no election. And in their own little way, they stood until the last day.
Yes.
We stood until the last day. How can we attack each other? Whatever is going on in Yoruba land is politically motivated by the Fulanis. And reading the lips of Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, who says that now Igbos will know who is their enemies. It can never change. The history still remains that our enemies remain the Fulanis. And there is no other. Whatever is going on in Lagos is motivated by the Fulanis to incriminate the Yoruba people, which we are very wise and we can never allow it to happen. Yorubas remain our allies and we maintain our friendship. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. To those Igbos in Lagos who have been there saying there's Lagos remain no man's land, it is not true. Lagos is a land of an indigenous people and it is owned by the Yorubas. If any governor that were elected in 1979 made a misguided statement that Lagos remain in no man's land, it is politically motivated and has nothing to do with the reality on ground. Lagos is Yoruba land. It is not thrown from heaven. There are people that existed there before you start traveling, migrating from your own area to that very place. The same way Onitsha is Biafra land. The same way Port Harcourt is Biafra land. The same way Yanagua is Biafra land. Whatsoever that is going on, the same thing going on in Lagos is also going on in some part of Biafra land.
Yes.
Take for instance, in River State, where Wike ordered anybody who did not vote for his choice should leave the polling booth. Is it not the same thing going on in Lagos?
Yes.
You see the same thing going on. Same thing in other secret places. If you look, if we pin our satellite, you can be able to find out that there's a place they say if you cannot vote a particular party, you should leave. It is there. Yes. So it is politically motivated. We have nothing absolutely to do with it. Then those in Lagos, if you are tired, my message to the Igbos or Biafrans in Lagos, if they are tired of living in Lagos, they should look forward back home. There is blessedness in the home. They should come back home and relax and stop looking for who to blame. Yoruba agitators are very determined. And as I'm drawing the curtain, I want to thank my friend Koiki Media. He's doing a very nice job. And all other pillars of Yoruba media. May they ignite the fire. We have nothing to do with it. And this cannot abridge our alliance. We move on. That's all. Thank you, Umechirubago. I didn't see our media there, and I am somehow feeling bad. I didn't see any of our media in the media chat. Next time, please.
Yes,
even if it's one.
I have actually addressed that issue. I don't know whether you're listening to it.
Yes, of course I do.
I addressed it on the,
I do.
And I posted it on the media team as well. I think when before the link goes there, it was late, and because we didn't plan this, it just came up because of some meetings we had, just emergency meeting, between us, and the issue of a media chat came up. So we just decided to.
There's no challenge. You always represent us full. You are our spokesperson, so there's no challenge. Whatever you say goes. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Biafra. God bless Oduduwa Nation. And good night from you.
All right. Continue. All right. We're going to take a few more calls and we'll call it a day. Let's keep it rolling. Move it, move it. You're welcome to the program. Hello? Hello? Okay. Good evening from here.
Good evening from here. Am I being heard?
Is that Pastor Van Van Van?
Pastor Van Van Van, live and direct.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Dragon. Thank you so much for this giant stride. And we are, excuse me, let me reduce the volume of the other one from the phone.
Okay.
We are moving to the permanent site, and there is no hold up. We are very grateful for what Chukwu Kabiama is using you to do for us. And anyone that doesn't understand that what is playing out there is a political game, the person must be daft in their understanding. Because even the person that they are attacking the Igbo man, the P2B boy in Lagos, he is more Yoruba, he's more Lagosian than even than Tinubu. He's more Lagosian than Tinubu. So it has nothing to do with Yoruba nation. They are just playing a political game just to destroy the alliance with the Yoruba nation and just to destroy the movement for our emancipation. And thank God we are a brand or a band of intelligent freedom fighters. That this is not a business as usual. We are doing what Chukwu Kabiama have positioned us to do at this very juncture. And we are so grateful that we have you at the helm right now. Mazi Simon Ekpa, keep up the good work. We are so grateful to have you, and may Chukwu Kabiama bless you.
Sure.
And may God, all our Biafran people, everyone in the home front, remember that our eyes must be on the ball. Do not be distracted.
Yes.
You know, I saw the voice note from Ifeanyi Oba, bunch of charlatans. Ifeanyi Oba sending voice note and connecting some thugs to come and make it look like he's making peace. Well, they are making their political peace, whatever. And we are forging ahead to get our nation. This year, Oga carry this year.
Yes.
Oga this year.
Yes. Thank you.
Mas
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hello, Dalurinne.
There. All right, we continue. Now we have 1 hour 3 minutes. Who again is calling to air his view, his opinion on the media chart and the situation in Lagos. The line is on, and of course our number is 719 here. Just hit like on the video, hit the like button, If you want to like the video, if you're an Biafra, hit the heart. The heart is breathing, you know, that heart that you see breathing where you have 300 and something, hit it, your hand, and you're going to like the video from there. Once you hit it. You're welcome to the program. Hello. Hello? Yes, I can hear you. You're welcome. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. I can hear you.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. All right. You're not talking. All right. All right. Hello? Oh my goodness. The line is going. The line is going. I think one more call and then we'll take people from the video. One more call. We'll take you from the video. Welcome to the program. Hello.
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening from here.
Yes.
You're welcome to the
I'm
program.
calling from.
Yes?
I'm calling from Biafra land.
From Biafra land. You're welcome. You're welcome. Are you there? Good evening from here.
My good brother, calling from Biafra land.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, thank you for the good thing you are doing for Biafra.
Thank you.
Yes, this is good man. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Concerning the meeting we have today with Professor, I would like to say that it is coming out.
Yes, you are coming out. Go ahead.
Am I coming?
You are coming out.
Okay. It is not the Igbo, not all the Igbos that are committing the crime of no nature of Tuvalan is.
All right, your line is very bad. I think it has to do with network.
Yes, the network is bad.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Those saying that Oduduwa is no man's land, let them hold it. Not everybody is saying it. Whoever they catch, let them hold that person responsible and deal with the person. Instead of labeling the whole school to be corporate. Let them take on those ones, those particular persons that say it. Let them grab the.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now our phone has ended, and we go to the video. You're welcome to the program, Robert. Chinemerem. You're welcome to the program. So, what do you have to say about the situation in Lagos and the media chat, which we've made it very clear for those who claim they don't know what Duduwa or Yoruba Nation agitators are doing? You are muted. Can you unmute yourself? Put your mic. Click on the mic. I can't hear you. I still cannot hear you. I think you have issue with your mic. Can you talk? I finally got it. I finally got it. You're welcome to the program. Go ahead.
Good day, everybody.
Yes.
I listened to everything everyone said in the joint broadcast, but I must say that I am not comfortable. I learned something from NNAMDI Kanu. Two people cannot be wrong. You cannot say this one is wrong and this person is wrong. No, it's a very wrong narrative. And our people don't do like that. In times of conflict. First of all, I don't find this joint broadcast fascinating, in the sense that we have disowned this election in its totality. We don't care about the outcome, whatever happens, because if you do your house, nobody will come attack you. The Biafrans were to sit at home anywhere they are in Nigeria. If you do your house, nobody will come attack you. But that notwithstanding, we know the truth.
Yes.
The narrative that some people are saying Lagos is no man's land. It is not the reason of the attack. The reason of the attack, especially in Lagos, is that the ruling party feels threatened, because there was never a time they have ever won any place in Lagos except Alimoncho local government. Yes, I'm telling you, because I'm sure, and I think I have better knowledge about it. Even in Alimoncho local government, there are some pockets of polling youths they will not win. But in this place, we are not interested in it. The Igbos are not interested in it. So we don't care whatever the outcome is. Even when the Biafran spokesman said he will protect these people, I think it is overworking. Because if they are at home, the Biafran spokesperson should allow Peter Obi to go and protect the people he has put in problem. Let us see Peter Obi and all his entirety. We cannot be working for Peter, expecting Paul to pay you. Let this P Square come out and help those they have put in problem. Let the whole address, the stupid people, come out and help those who they have put in trouble. Look at how after every election, they will not open in Alaba, they will not open anywhere in Igbo people are trading. Look at what happened at Akere, close at Ajegunle. Someone who should pay all those people, rebuild the shop and reinstate their businesses. Because nine talks, nine go do that mayhem. Yes. And these are Yoruba people. And the narrative of they are saying Lagos is no man's land, was that what prompts the attack? No. Their fear is that this set of people are in majority in Lagos, because fair enough, they have sold their land, the indigenous have sold their land, and they have moved backward. They have moved inside. Everywhere you have majority, the indigenous people, they have sold their land. That whether anybody like it or not, that is the truth. They have sold their land. So therefore they fear. And when we talk about the Igbo people, it is not about the Igbo speaking. It is about the Ijo, the Irobo, the Delta, the even those that are supporting P2B. So the narrative of this in Lagos is no man's land. It is a narrative that was orchestrated by Fani Kayode, and it's like when they were doing answers. I had a voice note on my phone that was sent by a Yoruba group. They sent it randomly, and the voice is saying, Yoruba Ronu, Yoruba think twice, You have to desist from this NSAS protest because the Igbos are destroying our property and they are saving their homes. This is the voice note they sent in Yoruba language. You must not shy away from it. And with all due respect to Yoruba agitators, the Yoruba agitation is very, very low in Yoruba land. I must tell you the truth. Because if you meet 1 in 10 people, none of them know about Oduduwa. If you meet 10 people randomly on the street, none of them know about the agitation. They are not educated enough about the agitation. And for Koiki and group to say that to carry out the same narrative of Femi Fani-Kayode, I don't respect this broadcast at all. I don't value it because it is giving the dog a bad name to kill it. Yes, it is politically motivated. Nothing concern Igbo get land or Lagos is no man land. Who will say that? Before you pass the 5 or 6 Igbo speaking states, you must come in between Edo states. How will Igbo man jump Edo state to come and own somewhere in Lagos? It doesn't make sense. For them to carry out the same narrative, I don't respect that. They should let us think critically, reason critically. If we are friends, we call ourselves friends. And if we have enemies, we call ourselves enemies. You cannot come and tell me that people are making statements. That was what prompted the killings that we saw at Abulado, this disenfranchisement that we saw at what do they call it? Okota, Amuodofi local government area, or the killing that happened in First Stack and the environs. So I don't think I respect this joint media. There is no honesty in it, because when I see the narrative of Femi Fani-Kayode and co being carried out by the same Yoruba agitation, it gives me cause to worry, if I must say the truth.
What did Femi Fani-Kayode say?
He go to today. He say Igbos must behave. He has been saying it. He has been instigating the violence about Igbos. And one of his standards say, Igbo does not own Lagos. The only thing they are fearing, that the population of the Biafrans in Lagos should not change the political paradigm of Lagos. Because under normal second, they will never vote the APC, and which is the truth. Am I being blunt? Yes. Am I saying the truth? Yes. They will, the Igbo, the Biafran people, be it Ijaw, be it Delta, they can never vote APC. So they are scared of changing the political paradigm. The man that is coming out in PDP is also a Yoruba man. The man that is coming out in Labour Party is also a Yoruba man. Somewhere in Akuonjo, they disenfranchise couples, Yoruba couples, from voting because they are beautiful and they look like Igbo. So therefore, they disenfranchise them. So if you put all this into
and that's exactly, you see, one thing is that's exactly the dangerous politics we are talking about. You see, you said in every quarrel, one person must be guilty. Okay, I want to tell you one thing. You see, in this particular fight, everybody is guilty. Believe me. You know why?
Go ahead, sir.
Because we are looking at the small part, the last election, but there is a bigger picture out there. Okay, the bigger picture there is that, have you forgotten how the Nollywood actors were analyzing the number of the vote of Ndigbo, and they are preaching one? We are looking at this effect, after effect of some certain actions of people. You get a reaction. Now, they were doing this dangerous politics, and we were warning them. They were the one who told you how many people, how many Igbos were in Lagos. Do you have to do that if you are fighting for one Nigeria? This is the problem. You see, sometimes we forgot the root cause of the problem. Yoruba people were not the one telling you how many Yorubas can vote in Lagos. Yoruba people were not the one telling you how many Yorubas can vote in Ogbomosho or in Ondo or in Oyo. It was the same Igbo, the same Nollywood actors. Kanayo came with data telling you in Lagos there are 6 million in Igbo. He was the one telling you in the southeast you have 10 million votes. He He was the one who told you in the north, Ndibo have another 11 million. He calculated it and he got about 30 million votes for P2B. And then you are fighting for one Nigeria. Okay? So you already gave the enemy of your people a weapon they will use to kill your people. And nobody is sticking towards this direction. How did the Lagos know that Ndibo have mass vote? They have, some of them have access to INEC this thing, but it is not just having access to INEC registration, but also the utterances and the tribal politics of those supporting P2B validated them to begin to feel threatened by Ndibo. So I don't know why somebody will be fighting for one Nigeria. At the same time, you are telling other Nigerians that yes, so we want P2B to win, but look, Ndibo is 11 million here. Ndibo and Ndibo, fight, make sure don't run away from where you are. You have 10 million votes there. You are already dividing the country and setting people against each other. They are not looking at this. So I want everybody to know that okay, even though it is not our business, we don't, everybody knows.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is not our business. We make our stand, and that's why when that Kanayo came and his group to start analyzing and how many numbers of votes for it to be and all that, we came and trashed him. We also won against the consequences of that particular analysis, and it is happening today. But he's not talking. Have you heard him talk?
Honestly, I started by saying we don't care.
We don't care.
We don't care, honestly. And if we must talk, let us get our narrative right. I don't care. I know they're sorry for anybody, because if you are at your house, nobody will come and kill you or machete you. I don't care about them. And that's why I say I don't find need for this broker. I started by saying that because anything that happened in this election, it is none of our business. Let Kanayo and Kanayo, what do they call them? I don't even know their name.
Yeah,
let them go and let them go and heed them.
Yeah, let me tell
Thank
you.
you.
Let me tell you.
Go ahead, sir.
You may not like the narrative they come with, but one thing you must like is this: they have distanced themselves from attack against Ndibo in Lagos. That is one thing you must get. So even though you may not agree the way they presented themselves or presented their narrative, but one thing you should agree with them is that they have publicly distanced themselves against attack. They are, attack against Ndibo, and they made it very clear that they are not supporting any political movement. They are not supporting any politician. They are not part of them. Just like we are not part of them. Just like we told them not to vote, they went and vote. So Yoruba Nation, because a lot of people are asking questions. What is our alliance with Yoruba? What are they doing now? Ndibo is being attacked. They start to play this divide and rule thing. They want to put this confusion. So it is necessary that they come to make it very clear that they are against the attack that is happening in Lagos against Ndibo, and they are not part of those people, and they cannot be addressed as Yoruba or Dodua agitators, and they have nothing to do with them. They are fighting for freedom, while those people are politicians and they are doing Nigerian politics. That's what they have come to do. So who were asking questions, what are the Yoruba doing? What are the questions have been answered and addressed this evening? Nobody should drag them into what is going on. Just like we don't want to be dragged into it. Like you say, we don't care. So they have just come to make their point clear. No matter the narrative, how they come in, but the most important thing is that they did not sign the attack against Ndibo in Lagos. Thank you.
And lastly, please, the good guy.
Yeah.
I saw the post from Sanusi today. But that's not my lastly. Lastly is that I want to tell my brothers trading all over the country. This thing that happened in Lagos, it should be a case study for you guys. Because for instance, what happened in Ajegunle, if we had our embassy in Lagos, the Biafran government we bring those people to book. Yes. Even if we don't get the perpetrators, they must not be rendered useless. The government of the Oduduwa nation, we provide them their shops and furnish their shops. Yes. They build their shop back and furnish it because they will have protection. As it is like this, you people, you don't have protection. We don't have no protection. Nobody is bringing anybody to book. And this is my new message and my crusade to all of you that is in different place, trading or having one establishment or the other. Biafra will be another state in West Africa. It doesn't mean that if we are liberated, we are totally disenfranchised. No. Biafra will be another state in West Africa. And to those who are in Yoruba land, it will be a good opportunity for all of us. You might not need to even come back to East or to Biafra land. You might be staying there. You might not benefit directly from Biafra, but your children will certainly do. Because nobody say Biafra come, automatic, we don't become silver and gold or land of honey. No, there will be work. Nobody say everybody go just pack come off for Lagos because they don't understand. They think if Biafra comes, everybody will just be running as altar escata. No, that is why we are pushing through referendum, peaceful mood. But if it warrants us to go to war, I don't care. Biafra must come.
Biafra must come. Thank you very much for watching Ekendeo. All right, we continue. Elvis.nation. No, Elvis is the next one after Louis. Louis, you're welcome to the program.
Wow.
Was it difficult to join here?
It's awesome.
You're welcome.
Very awesome. Beautiful. Simon, this is the first time I'm speaking to you live on air on our Enter Biafra. This is wonderful.
Oh, you're welcome.
This is an innovation I call one of its kind.
Wow.
And this is one of the innovations that we'll be seeing in Biafra when Biafra is finally restored. Yes. This is to show to the world the little we can do when we are given the opportunity. Yes. And to the people who have wanted your heads all these days, all these years, where are your faces, people? Why can't you embrace your brother? Even if Jesus Christ come tomorrow, most of you won't even recognize him. A lot of us think when Jesus Christ said he was going to come back, he's going to come back in the same form they used to see him in pictures. Yes. Jesus Christ is the same people that is acting the same way he acted, but a lot of people don't understand. One of the messiahs today on planet Earth is down there in the dungeon of Nigeria languishing, which is NNAMDI Kanu. Another person is Simon Ekpa here. People don't even know what they call prophets. A lot of us don't understand, probably because of the way and manner at which the criminals that parade themselves as men of God today teach people the gospel of God. That is not how it works. Mazi Simon Ekpa, I am proud of you. I am very, very proud of you. Thank you very much for saving us. Thank you for bringing us this far. May the God Almighty that we worship, continue to bless, guide, and add more to you. Without you today, man, you can see what's going on after the elections, even before the elections. Without you today, lives would have been lost more than it is today. I want to thank you, my brother. God bless you. We appreciate you. We are proud of you. Keep up the good job. Don't get distracted.
Thank you.
Anybody that comes on our way, man, for anybody, man, we are kicking anybody out. We have crossed the Rubicon, and nobody is stopping us. No matter what they do, no matter the challenges, we are hitting the ground running right from day one. NNAMDI Kanu has to be out. For you Efulefus out there that think you can bring anybody down, we have passed that stage. The real men that NNAMDI Kanu said he needed are here now. Simon is 60 out of them. 60 out of them. You get me? So whatever you think you have, whoever you think you are, you have all failed. Come and line behind us, queue behind us right now. Because in a few months from now, you will not expect what you're going to hit all of you. Yes. All of you that are saying, crucify him, deport him. Did you see your lives in Lagos? Simon, I was born and bred up in Lagos. Oh. I'm from Delta. I'm an Okwani person. Wow. Do you understand me? For everybody who keeps saying Lagos is no man's land, you're all stupid people. Nobody can come to your house and tell you that your house belongs to anyone else and you agree to that. Lagos is 110% Yoruba land. And for anybody who says that, again, if I'm in Lagos, for the fact that I'm a Biafran, and you tell me Lagos is a no man's land, I will tell them to beat you up. You understand? Because you don't go to people's house and claim their properties. You don't do that. The fact that they gave you privilege to own property or to own lands in there does not give you the audacity to tell them that their land does not belong to them. That is the dangerous diversity we keep preaching to you people, and you black people don't want to listen. NNAMDI Kanu preached for years until you got him into trouble. Simon is here again from nowhere. You people still want his head. What is wrong with our Anyindioji? What is wrong with our heads, we black people? Nigeria is not working for us. It has never worked, and it will never work. Even if you put Jesus Christ in there, it's not going to work, because the system is designed not to work. It's designed to kill you. It's designed to diminish you. It's designed to finish you. And you see good men like Simon Ekpa here. Simon has nothing to lose, even if he doesn't want to come to Africa for the rest of his life. He gave up everything that he has, his personality, his businesses, his everything, just to make sure he saved people's life. And you people are still calling for his head. You are not ashamed. Black people, you are not ashamed. You see a good man like this with everything that he has, he decided to come out and save lives. I don't know what you people are practicing when you say religion. You don't even know the meaning of religion. Somebody is saving you, you are crucifying him, and you call yourself a religious person that you are worshiping God. I'm dumbfounded sometimes when I see that I'm a black man. I don't understand. This is the reason why I said the only black Jesus is the person in prison in Nigeria. That's NNAMDI Kanu. But today he's in prison, but his conscience is clean and clear, and God will continue to be with him. What he has preached for decades is playing out gradually today. Simon has also reiterated it. He's still doing it. Everything is playing out every blessed day. Yet people don't want to reason. People with us. Simon, I just want to say to you, thank you very much, my brother. Your innovation is out of this world. Continue with it. We are proud of you. We are with you. God is with you. God will continue to provide for you. We continue to support you. God, they can't stop us, Simon. They're not fit. We are getting our Biafra no matter what they do.
Exactly.
The election has just shown to the world what Nigeria is all about. You obedient and obedient fools. Where is your life today?
All right, thank you very much. Thanks for coming, and we appreciate you. The very first time you spoke very well. Thank you very much. All right, we have Elvis.nation.
Simon.
Nice to see you on this program today.
Simon, good evening from here. This is my first time to appear on this your technology.
On this technology, you're welcome.
This is awesome. You really are you are a great man. I mean, like, just to invent this. I ask myself, if for example YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all of them shut down everything about Biafra, these so-called agitators that are jumping around, what are they going to do? That is my question I always ask. So thank you so much for this innovation. That is a very, very good one. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you. So I know how you what you say?
You have been punching them left and right.
My brother, we have to do what we have to do. We are doing it for our children. It's not, we cannot just leave this for only you. You cannot do this alone. Yes. So which means everybody have to do what we think is good. So from my own conviction, what I think is good.
So who am I working for now?
Exactly, that's what I'm asking them, because since they say that you are working for Nigerian government, so now who are you working for? Why is Nigerian government chasing you? So who is it? I mean, why are they looking for you to jail you at the end of the day? So now they leave that one. They have now talking about nonsense. Every time when they wake up in the morning, they will start talking about something else. Anyway, that is just by the way. I know that time is limited, so I will try to put everything together in 3 minutes if it's possible. Why I came in, you have already addressed it, is the caller that came before the other of our brother. He was talking about the joint broadcast. That is, as I'm listening to Professor Akintoye, I think this is our brother's name. I got 3 things. The first one is that Yoruba nation, they are not involved in the killings of our brothers in Lagos. That's the first thing I got. Yeah. The second thing I got is that somebody like Tinubu have been selected as the president, that we should accept it and move on. And the third one is that Lagos is Yoruba land, it's not no man's land. These are the 3 points that I got. Maybe I am wrong, maybe I'm right, but from my own understanding, these are the 3 things I got. So the two things I want to talk about is that I believe that we have spoken to our brothers. We have told them that they don't have to validate Nigeria. They don't have to go to the election. But since they have already gone there, since they have already gone to that stupidity, I don't think it's not good to come and say that they are the aggressors, to come and use this terminology of Yoruba is in no man's land, Yoruba is in man's land. That is not the issue. The issue is that people went to vote, whether we are support it or not, but they went to vote. So if they went to vote and they feel that their mandate is being trampled upon, they're supposed to continue with that stupidity and finish the stupidity to the end. Because I mean, that is my own. I might be wrong, I might be wrong. Since they have already involved themselves in the stupidity, I don't think it's fair to tell them, okay, now, after you have done half of the stupidity, go back now and sleep. Then Tinubu will be your president. For me, it doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
You understand? So, Professor Akintoye, sir, thank you so much for your broadcast. But for me, we have told them not to do this stupidity. They have done it already. They should finish it. If they say they should go to court, they should go to court. They cannot just like somebody come to your house and rape your wife and you say it's okay. It's not okay. Since they want to be one Nigeria, let them kill themselves there as one Nigeria. Let them do it. Let them finish it. We cannot now pull up narrative of Lagos is no man's land and try to pretend as if they are the aggressors because of they said Lagos is no man's land. That is why they should be attacked. That is, don't have to push this narrative. No matter that we like them or we don't like them, no matter we have advised them not to participate in this election on this case, they are not the aggressors. That is number one point I want to make. This from my own conviction. Our brothers that stupidly went to vote, they are not the aggressors. They just want to exercise their fundamental human rights by voting, doing their stupidity. They have done it, so they should go and continue with the stupidity. We cannot tell them they are the aggressors. They should now calm down and they should accept Tinubu. It's not good. It's not fair.
Well,
so,
I think, this thing is just an understanding. I think from where Professor Banji is coming from is that since they know the situation of Nigeria, since they know the system, they accepted the system, and the system is what is playing out. So they should accept the system and move on. That's
but they can't, I mean, for us to, we cannot tell them to accept it and move on after somebody have raped your wife.
Yeah, but it is not about us. That is the point here. It is not about us. We don't care, even though we care. Okay, but what Professor Banji is the message is trying to pass is that you all know the situation of Nigeria. They were not part of the election, and those who actually boycotted the election more are the Biafra people. So, and we told these people not to participate to validate Nigeria again. So they are validating the system, and they should be comfortable with the system. That's exactly why I was telling the other guy that why would these Nollywood actors come to say Igbos here, Igbos there? They are the one laying the foundation of this attack. Okay, because it is provocative. It is not, it is provocative for you to come and tell, open the eye of the people to see that the politics. You understand? The people will get prepared, even if they don't want to. So, because the message, what is breaking my heart is that you are still shouting one Nigeria, and you are telling the Igbo people how many votes they have, and they must stay and fight to, make sure that nobody tell them to leave their domain or domicile place and all that. So, you see, the thing is that if you are comfortable, if you know Nigeria, you accept Nigeria, then you have to accept whatever Nigeria have to offer. It is not our responsibility to tell them to fight, because we did not tell them to vote in the first place. You understand? So we cannot be saying, okay, go and fight, because they are running away from the fight.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is that this narrative of that they are saying that Lagos don't belong to anybody, that is not the issue. That is not the issue.
Everybody knows. But
that is not the issue. Exactly.
One thing is that everybody have what is paining him against a particular race. You understand? There is something that is paining everybody. There is something that you do, it pains. For example, us, we the Biafra people, we have something that is paining us. Whenever you mention disobedient, whenever you mention these people that are supporting one Nigeria, it pains us. Their ignorance is paining us. Just like now, Everybody is coming. Like today, I received not less than 450 messages from email, from WhatsApp, from everywhere. Please, can you forgive us and all that? But what is my forgiveness going to change? It's not going to change anything physical for them. Okay, because the deed has been done. What if they succeeded in cutting off my head because I was fighting for a very just cause, And now they will say, if we know for leave Simon Ekpa, but then my head is gone. Okay, and those who are putting bounty on me, all of them, and nobody. The worst part is that none of these people are talking again. Nobody is talking. Ohaneze is not talking. Those who are making Okwadike is not talking. Have you heard from him again?
No.
Okay.
No.
These are the people who wear the red cap. Somebody posted today that we are going to change this red cap in Biafra. And I'm agreeing to that because something is really, really wrong with this red
Wrong
cap.
with the red cap, yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
now, Okwadike and all of them were all over social media. Oh, yeah, everybody, our B is going to become president. Our B is going to do this. Our B is going to do that. And then people go out there, not even a word of encouragement to the people that are being victimized in Lagos come from these elders.
They don't care. They don't care. I still have a message for them before I go. They don't care.
Okay.
They don't care. So the message I have for them is that after they have called their sons terrorists, they have called for their head. They are busy calling their own son terrorists and calling for their head and placing bounty on their head. I know they are watching, so that's why I'm coming with my face so that they will see who is talking. What I want to tell them, all these people, is that now it have cleared in their eyes that Nigeria doesn't belong to them. It has cleared in their eyes now that this thing that you preach every day, talking about dangerous diversity, this thing NNAMDI Kanu talk about every day, that we cannot coexist together. It have cleared in their eyes. This thing that NNAMDI Kanu always say, that they can never allow Igbo man to be a president of that country, that your PVC can never count. Your PVC can never get you anywhere. Now it have cleared to their eyes. And I just hope that our brother will realize that the disintegration of Nigeria is a task that must be done, that they should realize it's time for them to start to support the people that mean well for their children. I just hope, if they don't want to hear it from you, they are hearing it from me. There is no way, there is nothing that will happen that Nigeria will exist forever. It doesn't matter when, it must break out. So it's better for them to realize it now. If they don't, they are the people that will be crying as they're crying now. They are the people that will be killed. Every day they'll kill them. They'll kill them in Kaduna, they'll kill them in Jos, they'll kill them in Lagos, they kill them every part of Nigeria, they will kill them. They still insist to be part of the Nigeria. So that is just my message for them.
Yes, Elvis, let me play this so you can make comment on this.
All right. The voice is not coming out.
Why is it not coming out? Enukwa, wait.
Ask the audience, I don't know, but from my side, it's not coming out.
Okay, let me bring another one. Definitely not coming out from here. A moment. I don't know why this voice is not coming out. Okay, let me refresh this and see whether it will.
You can still ask the audience, maybe it's from me.
Still is not coming out. Okay, wait. Let me bring the video from a different because it is good sometimes we remind them what they have said in the past and then connect it to the present and let us know whether they actually the red cap is really doing something that we don't know.
The same people that never said anything when their children are being killed everywhere in Nigeria. They never said anything. They never said anything. But they can place bounties on their head and call them terrorists.
Yes. and it is quite funny that none of them have spoken, not even a word.
They are all going to APC now. That is what they will do next.
Of course.
That is what they will. It's 100% that's not what they will do.
And Chineke ga-akpọ that one. And at that time, I don't know whether they have sacked me from being Tinubu agent.
Tinubu is going to appoint you now as, I don't know, as Minister of Foreign Affairs or something. Mad people everywhere.
Okay, I think we have issue with this video. I really cannot.
No, you don't worry about it. Everybody know what they always say. It's something. It's about their selfish interests. Everything is about their selfish interests. We are here in Europe. We have everything. We are still fighting for their children. They are calling us terrorists. They are calling you terrorists. Okay, I want even to ask before you get the video. These people that are writing Finland and calling Finland, like people like this Dr. Chade or whatever he call himself, I want to ask them. Tinubu said that people should go and grab the ballot box, fight for it, and run away with it. In that process, people got killed. OMC Oluwu said that people should go and snatch the buses. In that process, people calling God, since they have forgotten the number of Finland to call. Don't they know the number of God to call? Who are they calling now? I want to ask them. You see them on platforms, crucify Simon Ekpa. Simon call for sit at home. Now that MCO who say people should go and snatch the buses, and Tinubu said the same thing on a camera, and with that effect, people died, people got injured. Who are you writing petition to?
Yes. Now let me play this one. This is a different video for people to know. Some people that saw what APC did now long ago. This is not even about APC. But I want everybody to listen.
We have a confession that the media has not given appropriate attention. Kawu Baraje Alhaji was a leading chieftain of the APC, and he has confessed that they imported the foreign mercenaries who have become bandits. He has confessed. How much more evidence do you need? He has confessed that they imported them for the elections. This is public. Why is the media not following up? Why are we not asking for accountability? So it seems very clear to me and to so many others. If you're in the public space, you hear people talking.
This was 2015.
The ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onovo. I said it. APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence.
Is it a lie?
Good.
But
I just gave you a confession of Kawu Baraje. That's number one. Number two, Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state. Public statement. Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party.
Okay.
We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion. I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain. Mm-hmm. We had an official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station.
The federal government, led by the Minister of Interior Abdulrahman Dambazo, met with the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in Kebbi State, offering them the sum of 100 billion naira over 2 years to stop the kidnapping in the country. The meeting lasted over 4 hours on Friday as negotiations dragged on, with the association initially asking for 160 billion naira. The minister said that the strategy was part of the steps needed to tackle insecurity in the country as prescribed by the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. The herdsman crisis has risen since 2015 after Muhammad Buhari became president. Their rampage has spread not only in the north but also throughout the southern zones of the country. The killings by the herdsmen has led them to be tagged the fourth most dangerous and deadly terrorist group in the world by the World Terror Index. The acting Inspector General of Police, Muhammad Adamu, who was also at the meeting in Kebbi State, added that over 1,000 people have been killed and many more kidnapped in Kaduna. However,
the Inspector General of the Police was at the meeting with the terrorists.
Exactly. So that's how they roll. Then ask yourself,
Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state. Public statement. Miyetti Allah. Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party. We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion. That wasn't the way the payment was made, but that's in the public domain.
Okay.
We had an official report that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station in collaboration with Miyetti Allah, where Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect, will be the language of communication. Now, interestingly, you asked me for facts. We have it on the authority of the Ondo State government that the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State led the criminal suspect gang that killed Parafa Shoranti's daughter. That is on the authority of the Ondo State government. And they have been arrested. And the leader of the gang is the PRO of Miyetti Allah in Ondo State. We have it on the authority of the Nigerian police that a headsman was arrested with a military rifle in Plateau State. I have the number of the rifle. I can send it to you by SMS.
Are you hearing that?
Check my records. I have the rifle number. We have it on the authority of retired Colonel Inyam that the Fulani headsmen repelled in Ogoja were using Nigerian.
So these are the things that, what is going on, and that's what gives birth to what you see now. It is all about Islamization. So the government, this particular government of the day of the APC, they are to finish the Islamization of Nigeria. And that's why they don't care how the election was rigged. They don't care anything. Just do whatever you do and let us wait for anybody in court. That is what is going on.
The same way that they use court to put holes on them now.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. When Obadiah was shouting, talking about the same thing, our brother Obadiah was talking about the same thing this man is saying. What did they do? The next 2 days he was killed. He died. That is it. They will still say crucify Mazen Kanu, crucify Simon Ekpa. They will still. I don't understand how these people reason.
No,
I don't understand it.
Some of them will wake up and come to media. All right, let us talk about Ekpa today. The idiot in Finland.
I don't understand. Even if you don't like him, but what is he talking about? What is he preaching? Mazen Kanu, you have it him in jail. None of his brothers, none of his people is talking about Mazen Kanu. Apart from Simon Ekpa is fighting every day. Release him. What can we do? Economic sanction, sit at home. Then you are fighting the only person standing for you. And you say you want to be one Nigeria. Now Nigeria have happened to you. They have killed you. You are running. You are crying. After crying, they will still kill you again. You are still crying again. That's why I said, let them continue with the stupidity. Yeah. Let them continue with the stupidity. Let's see where it's going to get them to. So anyways, let me allow other people to come in. Simon, thank you so much for what you're doing. Continue your job. Our Biafran brothers, it's time to move your business to the southeast. It's better you earn 10 naira instead of 50 naira than for you to go and die like a coward because you are fighting for what doesn't exist. You cannot be in a union that the foundation is rotten. You cannot. We have dangerous diversity. No matter what you do, they will still kill you. If miraculously now they pronounced Peter Obi as the governor, as the president. That same night, that same night is going to be massacred throughout the whole Nigeria, whether you like it or not. Yes. Thank you so much. Have a nice evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're going to end it here. Those of you who are still waiting, I apologize that we have to end the broadcast here so we can have a rest. It has been from meeting to meeting today for me. So I want to thank you for being part of this program. We come again tomorrow with our probably normal exposition, and we're gonna continue to move forward on what we are doing. May God bless you. May God bless NNAMDI Kanu. May God bless Biafra. May God bless our ESN. May God bless our Biafra Liberation Army. May God bless Umada and their husband. May God bless our media team. May God bless all of you for your good work, for your prayers. May God bless our New Dimension and our advisory committee. May God bless all of you. May God bless our chiefs, our Igwes, and our Ezenwanyis. And in the Ogom, all of you. May God bless all of you. From here, from me, is good evening. Good night, and see you tomorrow.
When we are saying we want to be free, it is not only Biafra that is going to be free this year. A lot of nations will break. Nigeria is going to break into pieces. And we, the Biafra people, are going to make it possible. I am telling you now, it is not a hidden thing. It is going to happen this year. Those of you who are planning to have election in 2023, which is next month, you are going to fail. We will disappoint you and you will disappoint yourself.
Assalamu alaikum. What is NNAMDI Kanu still doing in the DSF's custody? An order has been given from the court to the government that NNAMDI Kanu should be returned back to Kenya and he should be compensated with a sum of 500 million naira, but he is still in their custody. Why? Why? Has Nigeria gotten to a level that we don't have laws any longer? We don't abide by the rules and regulations given to us? If we are to break these rules, oh, what a pity to us. But now, it's for the government to do what is right, but they are not. Instead, discrimination, tribalism, ethnicity has become the order of the day for them. And I don't know what they are putting in the minds of the Southeast and the Northerners. Because we, the Northerners, are the ones being affected. Why? Because the people ruling us are from the North. I blame them. See, there is no way I will blame the Southeast if they think of